Hey vlog, how's it going? Our focus in this vlog is going to be catching up on our tapestry squares a week because right now I am behind. I am 3 to 4 weeks behind. I say that because one of the weeks is the weeks that just happened, so like I can't be that behind if it just happened, but I am behind. I'm 4 weeks behind on my squares a week. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. I did finish crocheting the square that I did for my birthday week. This is from when I went to go see Goose on my birthday. And the only thing I really have to do with this now is I want to add like confetti to the background and I want to block it and take a picture. So that's definitely going to be doable for today. And then yeah, after that I have 3 weeks. One of them is designed and the other 2 are not designed. So we have some work. That's going to be, like I said, the primary goal for this vlog. And then also I would love to get to the point of ribbing on my raglan, maybe even more, but we'll see. I have kind of a busy next few weeks with work, which is unfortunate. I don't want to work. I just want to crochet all day, but I have to. But that's the reality of life, and so I'm also going to be working on a secret side project. I say secret because I'm not sure if that video is going to come out first or if this vlog is going to come out first, and I don't want to spoil anything for y'all. Okay, so maybe later on in the vlog, if I decide that this project is taking me too long and this vlog is going to come out first, then I'll let you know. Oh wait, opposite. If this vlog's coming out first, you won't know the project is. But if that project ends up being a really speedy, then maybe I'll share. Sorry for the teaser. But yeah, that is our primary goal. I'm gonna just start doing something. I don't know if it's gonna be the secret project, and I don't know if it's gonna be my squares, and I also really have to edit, so there's like a lot of things that I need to do, and I'm kind of just sitting here wasting my time. Oops. But let me just figure out what I want to do, and then I'll check back in. Capiche? Capiche? Does that sound good? Look, I added confetti. Aww. I think it looks cute, but it definitely made the back look ugly. It's okay. It's the back. It's fine. I'm gonna block it now. Y'all, look how big this basil is. This one too.
That one was big, but I cut it off.
This one's been pruned.
That's a pepper plant.
This one?
Yeah. This one's been pruned.
This one's been pruned. This is a pepper plant. This is a cucumber. Alright, I'm gonna start a new square. This is gonna be my Valentine's week square. Let me pick some colors for that. I still need to block it, but yeah, this is for Valentine's Day. My partner and I got sushi and then we watched Wicked, so I kind of tried to pick like the green and pink to look like salmon and wasabi so it matched the sushi roll. But then I embroidered these little hearts on it, which are like not that good if you look too closely. Like don't look too closely. I do think it came out really cute and I just need to block it and then it's done. But I am going to probably spend the rest of my night taking a break from crochet because I was working on this secret project like for a lot today and my hands need a break, so, and I need to edit desperately. I'll also probably start designing the squares for the next 2 weeks because I have an idea of what they're gonna look like, but I haven't designed them yet and need to do that and journal about them. Yay! Hi vlog, I'm about to head out for work, but really quick I just wanted to do a little unboxing as I do, you know. I got a package from my friend Julianne at Frizzy Bee for Yummy Cats. Oh my god, 1 second. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I just had to send Julianne a message really quick because, okay, let me explain. So I won a giveaway. She sent me this whale. This is what I won in the giveaway. Look at how stinking cute. Oh my gosh, I love him. Wow. That's adorable. She sells plushies and all sorts of things, honestly. She's an author, she's an artist, she's many talents. So I will definitely link her down below. You should go check her out. But look at it! So this is what I won in the giveaway. But then we were also chatting and I was talking about how I've always wanted to try the Big Twist Vortex from Joann, but I'm on a yarn buying ban and Joann's closing. So I was like, I'll probably never get to try it, like whatever. This woman sent me 3 skeins. Hold on. 2 of them are the same. These 2, I think. Yeah, these are both Super Bloom. Isn't that gorgeous? And then this is Canyon Cliffs. Oh my gosh, this is so freaking sweet. We were like talking about it and I was like, oh my gosh, yeah, it looks so beautiful. Like I had my eye on it, you know, and she was like, what colorways are your favorite? And like, of course I didn't think anything of it. And I was like, yeah, probably Super Bloom or Canyon Cliffs. My heart. And she sent me a letter. This is some of her art, just to give you an idea. It's like a little millipede on a strawberry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's incredibly talented. Definitely go check her out. Anyways, I gotta go to work. I'm gonna be late, but thank you, Frizzy. Hey friends. So, as I always tend to start these clips, it's been a few days, but I am ready to tackle a square. I'm gonna block this one quick and then maybe try and take a picture before the sun goes down because I haven't done that yet. But then we're gonna do my next square, which is the square that I did for the week that I went to the textile center to support Liz at her first craft show, and I had such a fun time and I met some really amazing artists, and yeah, so that is the square that we will be doing next. Then I still have to design some squares. But after we do this square, I'll only be 2 weeks behind, so that's nice. But yeah, let me go ahead and block this one really quick and then take a picture, and then I will pick out my colors for the next square. Alright, I know that this looks like a lot of colors, and that's because it is. Look at this. This is row 5. I don't even like how it's looking. You don't know what it is yet. Whatever. I was really struggling with the design of this square. Like, I was really struggling with it because what do you make to convey like a craft fair? And I was thinking about doing the textile center logo, but it's kind of complicated and it wouldn't translate well to pixel art, which is basically all Tapestry crochet is, just pixel art. Yeah, so Textile Center, their logo is too complex. So yeah, I was really struggling to come up with a design for weeks. I was trying to, well, it hasn't been that many weeks. Okay, for like a week or 2. Well, because leading up to it, I knew that this was probably going to be what my square design was going to be based on. So yeah, weeks. I was trying to figure out what I was going to make for the square, and this is what I landed on. But then the design itself felt too boring, and so I wanted to jazz it up a little bit with the background, but now I'm like, I don't know if it's the color options I have or what, but it's okay. I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll like it more when it's done. I'm probably being dramatic, and I am fully aware that y'all don't know what the design is yet because I like to show you once it's done, get a reveal. Yeah, so anyways. It's a smoothie because we had smoothies. Huh? This is my memory of the craft fair with Liz. I couldn't think of anything else to put. I almost put a tooth because I bought that tooth tapestry from her, but I already have a tooth tapestry, so it's a smoothie. And then I tried to do something cool with the background just to make it like less boring. I don't know if I like it, so you'll have to let me know what you think. Look at how wibbly wobbly the straw looks because of the way the stitches are. It's like whoop, 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 whoop. I actually really like it. Yeah, look at the ends. There's so many ends that need to get woven in, so that'll be fun. Will I do it today? I don't know. Hi, Franklin. But yeah, smoothie for the craft show. Just enjoying the nice day. Hey friends, so I'm going to attempt to try on my raglan because I'm a horrible vlogger and I don't really remember much. I don't remember the last time I showed you the progress on my raglan. So here's the current progress on my raglan. Oh, that's a command strip. So here's the collar. Here's the length And last time I tried it on, I really was convinced it was a good length. I was like, I only need a few more inches. And then I tried it on and it was like right below my boobs and it didn't fit. So I've worked on it a bit. I got some barber cord. I got this barber cord from Amazon and it smells so bad. It smells like actually so bad. It's probably actively giving me cancer. I'm going to attempt to try this on. Last time I tried it on too, the yarn under my armpits was way too tight, and so I don't know if it was fitting properly on my arms. So I loosened that up, and I'm nervous because also last time I did this, the barber cord failed me a little bit, and I lost a couple stitches, but I was able to get them back, so it's fine. Fingers crossed that I'm reaching a pretty good length because I am starting to run out of yarn. At this point, we're gonna have short sleeves. That just is what it is. I kind of wanted short sleeves anyways, so that's like not the end of the world, but they might be short. They might be short sleeves. We'll see. So also, the trend with my vlogs is that I tend to film a lot on the weekends because that's when I'm the most free. And lately, I don't have Wednesdays off because one of my coworkers took a month-long vacation, and so I am working every day. But I don't get Wednesdays off. But yeah, then I only really film on the weekends, and then like at the beginning of every week, I always am working on my video, like that's coming out Thursday. I'm always like editing it after work, before work, things like that. So the vlog does kind of get put to the wayside. So just so you know, like whenever you're watching my vlogs, it's usually like I'm filming on the weekends, and then kind of usually it's Wednesdays too, but this block of weeks is kind of irregular for me. So I mean, today is Wednesday actually, but it's in the morning and I'm not starting till 9 because I'm working 8 hours, 9 to 6, which I'm just realizing that's 8.5 hours, but that's healthcare, baby. Anyways, I'm gonna try this on really quick. So it's actually a really good length on me, I think. The sun's not up yet, so sorry, the lighting's not great. Yeah, I actually am pretty happy with that length actually, so that's cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to start on the ribbing. I'm glad I tried it on. So I'm going to start on the ribbing. That's probably going to take me as long as the body did because I'm that bad at ribbing. I haven't had to do it since I did the neckline. And if you saw that vlog, it took me 7 tries. But now I can't just start over, so I have to get it right. I'm going to figure out how to put in like a lifeline thread. I'll probably do that and then start the ribbing just in case I need to frog back and then it's easier. I don't really know exactly how that works, but I'm going to look it up. I think someone's mowing their grass. I have no idea what that was. Anyways, look, I put a lifeline in. I mean, you can't really see that. It was really easy. All you do is thread the yarn through the live stitches. I should have probably gotten to the beginning of my row before I did that. I am pretty close. I think the beginning of my row is about here. Anyways, now I can work on the ribbing and I have somewhere to frog back to when I inevitably need to frog because I'm so bad at ribbing. I'm about to be really good at it because it's probably gonna take me a while. I'm doing a knit 2, purl 2 ribbing. I'm not gonna start it yet because I'm kind of nervous and I'm about to hop on a call with my friend and then I have to go to work in like an hour, so maybe I should. Maybe I'll start it. I need to get to the beginning of my row first. I am a dingleberry. I'm going to contradict everything I just said and I'm going to start on the ribbing. So don't mind me. I will check back in probably later, maybe later today. I thought of something I want to crochet that is useful and practical but also fun. So I will probably do that later because it will bring me joy. Hey friends, I did the thing that I always do where I'm like, oh, I'll do something and then I don't do it and then I talk to y'all days later. But yeah, we're cat sitting right now. Schubert. We got an orange guy. This is the first time that he's let me be close to him actually. I think he's warming up. It's been a couple days since we started cat sitting with him and he is an only child and he's not used to having the other cats around. But his name is Schubert. He's got a little bobtail. I know, honey. This is what I hide from the camera. It's the yarn I have to put away. That's exciting. I literally haven't gotten to pet him since he got here, which was like Thursday. Today's Saturday morning. It's very gloomy out today. Anyways, on to crochet talk. I have a drive today, so I have to find a car project, but I think I alluded earlier that I want to make something really cute. I saw Putri by Crochet. If you don't follow them, then you should, because they always post the cutest stuff and they have really great tutorials on YouTube. And on Instagram, they posted this blobfish key charm slash pouch, and I was like, I need to make that because I got new AirPods and they're always getting lost at the bottom of my bag, so I'm gonna make it for my AirPods so then I always know where they are. So that's my plan. They made theirs pink. I think I'm gonna make mine purple, and I'm really excited about it. So that's what I'm gonna get into today, and then I'll probably honestly just like work on my raglan on a car ride, because that's a whole thing. Let me show you my progress on the ribbing. It's not much. I don't know if you'll even really be able to tell. So the string, that is the lifeline in case I messed up the ribbing. So I've only done about 3 or 4 rows of ribbing, and I'm gonna do about double that, I think, maybe. Match what I did on the collar, which is only like 7 rows. I clearly was fed up with that at that point, so I don't have too much more of the ribbing to go, and then I gotta do some sleeves. So that is my current update. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on blobfish. I'm really excited. If you didn't know, this is my project bag. This is what it looks like. My old coworker got this bag in Germany, and I've just been using it ever since. And there's a lot of stuff in here, and it's kind of embarrassing. Maybe I'll go through it with you, but you have to promise not to judge me, okay? Should we go through my yarn bag? It's, like I said, it's embarrassing. This is my bag I bring to work with me, so I've got like a bunch of stuff. I almost kind of use it like a purse. I have a fanny pack that I'll wear like as an actual purse if I'm doing things, but this is like this is my dump bag. I'll go through it with you because I've been meaning to clean it out, so I'll just clean it out right now. Why not? So we have my raglan, which I'm at the point in the skein of yarn where it's like prolapsing, and this is the skein, and it's got, of course, like loose scraps attached to it. So lots of loose scraps in this bag. I'll just set that aside for now. Got a box of safety eyes, never know. I'm actually gonna need some for blobfish, so that's good. This is a bag of miniature organs. I taped yarn to because every year we do like a decorate a Christmas tree depending on the department that you work in, and I work in pathology, so I had a bunch of these mini organs. Now, of course, they're still in my bag from Christmas, but I just tied a yarn to them and like we hung them on the tree like ornaments. But these mini organs are actually, like, the reason I have these is kind of funny. My partner tried to buy miniature figures for D&D on Amazon, and they just sent him these instead. It was shortly before he met me, and so I found them like in his room or something, and I was like, can I have these? They're like right up my alley because of my career. So yeah, here's kidney, a heart, small intestine, lungs and trachea, colon, liver and gallbladder, and stomach. So yep, there's that. So we have a bunch of yarn label. There's gonna be a lot of trash in here. Random baggie, a measuring tape, stitch markers, but one is empty. And so here are my AirPods. They must have a magnet in them. So every time I take them out of my bag, I have to take all these stitch markers off because they stick to it. And I haven't done anything about it. I just keep pulling them off every time because I am not a very organized human being. I have this balm. It's like body balm. It's eucalyptus lemon. I got this at the Yarnery in Minnesota. Gum, yarn label, travel scissors. Have y'all ever seen these before? They're pretty cool. You like... I don't know where I got these. I think I got them for free with like a pack of stitch markers or something. Swatch. I think this is my first collar attempt at the raglan. I just chucked it in there. Yeah, lots of loose yarn. Headlamp, which I think this is dead. I need new batteries for it. Yeah, just lots of loose yarn. Like not enough yarn to do anything with. Oh, this is I was teaching my niece how to crochet, so this was like the start of her crochet. Wallet, more yarn labels. Here's a pattern. It's all, of course, destroyed. Pattern for these little mitts. I got that at that same yarn store. Loose crochet hook. This is a 3.25 millimeter. Stickers. It says knit happens. Some barber cord. Another sticker. This is from that same yarn store, the Yarnery. Essential oil. And then just some more loose yarn scraps in here. And loose stitch markers. And a loose safety eye. So yeah, now it's empty. That was fun. So yeah, as you can imagine, the AirPods get quite lost. Anyway, I need to come up with a solution for where to store my yarn scraps. Let me know where y'all store your yarn scraps, because I was using this McDonald's coffee container. Maybe I need to get like a bigger one of these or something, but it grew too small for all the yarn scraps I have. So I transferred the yarn scraps into this paper bag and my cats absolutely destroyed it. So I need a new solution. So let me know where y'all store your yarn scraps. I'm going to pick out my colors for blobfish now. Sorry that I rambled so much. That was quite the detour. Okay, here are the colors that I picked out. Also, I totally meant to film last night and I was gonna start off this clip like saying this, but I had a really bad migraine and my coworkers got me this like migraine mask. Honestly, it's so good. It's like cool on your face and on your eyeballs and it like squeezes them. So if you get migraines, I highly recommend getting a migraine mask. It doesn't totally relieve you from the migraine, but it is like almost like a good distraction from the migraine. If you don't have a migraine mask, you should try it if you get migraines. Anyways, blobfish time. So for the eyes, they use safety eyes, but then they just like cut off the posts and glued them on. And I'm debating if I want to do that or not because I feel like, I don't know, I don't trust glue. So like I want to do the safety eyes, but I understand why they cut off the post because it's gonna rub. So maybe I'll try the safety eyes and cut off just like the tips because I know the tips of mine are like super pokey. So I think I'm just gonna try using the safety eyes how they normally are used. Cut off the very tip and see if I like that result. Otherwise, see, I like the look of the safety eyes, but I'm worried it won't be secure if I just glue it on. It fits. So I could embroider too, that's an option. Yeah, let me try out some things. I'll show y'all what I decide to do. But I love how the nose came out. And I really like the colors I chose. It's very blobfishy in my opinion. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to do with these safety eyes. Trying to decide what eye size to do. I think I'm gonna go with these size. This is the bigger one. Okay, well, they're in there, so this is what it looks like with the with the AirPods in there. I mean, they are poking a little bit, and like you can see from the side, it kind of stands up just a bit. Do I mind that? Yeah, I mean, it is bulging a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna even be able to cut. Ow! Don't try this at home. It's a little better. I'm fine with it. I think it's fine. Let me weave in these ends quick. That's perfect. What do you think? If I put them inside so it's not so obvious I have AirPods with me, but I also have, this is my other keychain. It's a capybara taco. I have no idea. My partner got it. These are my two keychains. My partner came in while I was making that and I asked him if he wanted one too because he also has AirPods and he said yeah. And so they also have a turtle tutorial, a turtle pouch, and he loves turtles, so I think I'm gonna do turtle for him. Maybe this will be my car project. Oh my god, there's also pizza turtle. I gotta ask him what color he wants. Okay, he wants pizza turtle. I need tan, yellow, red, green, and then the body color. Of course he wants pizza turtle. Alright, I'm getting ready to leave and I really want to wear this new sweater, but it's kind of chilly out, and so I put this shirt on underneath and I think it just looks stupid. Sorry, drapes in the way. I really like this sweater. It looks so cute, but I just think this looks dumb, and I think it's gonna be too cold to not have something underneath, so unfortunately I'm probably gonna have to wait until it gets a little warmer to wear this sweater. Boo. Okay, my partner convinced me to wear it. He said it's not that cold out, it's gonna be like 50 degrees, and we're gonna be inside, so I just am wearing a tank top underneath, which looks a little less silly in my opinion. I got my to-go bag with turtle supplies and supplies for another project if I feel so inclined. We're gonna go get ready to go. So I finished the turtle. I think it came out as so cute. And yeah, he's just a little guy. You just stick your AirPods in his butt. Yeah, he's pretty cute. My partner really likes him, and that's the important part. Also, I finished the bind off for the ribbing for my raglan. Yay! I'm so excited to like be on the final steps. All I have to do now is do the sleeves and then do the duplicate stitching, and it's done. I have been working on this for almost 2 months now, so happy to see the finish line in sight, and it fits me pretty well, so that's great. I'm feeling pretty happy with it. Yeah, that's like pretty much it, I think. I am currently 2 weeks behind on squares. I think that's kind of been like a trending theme with this square week challenge so far this year. Just like 2 weeks behind, 2 to 3 weeks behind. So hopefully in my next vlog we'll catch up on some more squares, and hopefully I will be working on and making some progress on the sleeves. Maybe I'll even finish it by then. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end this vlog here though. It seems like a good place to wrap things up. We got 3 blobfish included projects under our belts. Well, this one's not done yet, but we're at a good stopping point, you know. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you were working on while you were watching this video, if you were working on anything at all, or if not, let me know what your favorite drink is at the moment. Now that the sun's out, I have been really craving juice and smoothies, so if you want, you can follow me on my other socials. It's at Viney_maple, just the same way it's spelled here. I'll see you over there, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!